Hello folks, and welcome once again to the Movie Mad channel. I've got a couple of things to talk about, and I have a few pickups. I've been to CX and I've been to the charity shop over the last week, and I've actually got a few pickups here, which of late is quite unusual. So the first thing I want to talk about is physical media. And the fact that I have got a quite extensive collection, as you can see here. Well, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you've seen it all in my videos before. And the fact that I haven't actually watched one of these in a month. Now, why have I not watched them in a month? Is it because I didn't like them? Is it because I didn't I use streaming? What's led me to that? Well, I'll tell you the truth. At night time, my son likes me to come lie with him so he goes to sleep. So usually, I end up falling asleep there myself. And in his room, he's got a 32-inch TV, and it's only got 2 HDMI ports. And he had his Xbox One S plugged in, but since the last month or so, he said I've got a Fire Stick, so that takes up one of the HDMI ports, and the Switch takes up another. So I have got Plex on there, so I can watch movies that I've digitized, and I can, just flick between them. I can watch movies on there. And if I had to watch something on Blu-ray, then I'd have to unplug one of the HDMI ports, and it's behind the telly, it's on the wall. It's just so much faffing about that I haven't done it. But am I missing out doing that? And I was off on Thursday, so to go somewhere with my daughter. And so on Wednesday night, I thought I'm actually going to watch a Blu-ray in the living room. And I'm just going to see, yeah, so I watched the one that Larry kindly sent me, and that is Greedy. And another thing, in terms of sound, I've just been using my TV speaker for the last 2 months or so. And the reason I've been using the TV speaker for the last 2 months or so is for two reasons. One is electricity cost, because you have to turn the whole surround sound system on, and I've got a malfunction in my remote control. So, remote control for my sound, but my surround sound, for some reason, the volume, I can see there's sticky stuff over it, so that probably doesn't help. The volume button just won't go up. But on my Xbox, I managed to program the volume into this. But it means if I want to use the surround sound, I have to have the Xbox on. And once I've watched a Blu-ray, if I want to switch to TV or something, the Xbox turns off, then I have to go and switch it all back. But because I had time, I put on the Greedy Blu-ray, and I'm like, that's great. And then I put the surround sound on, and there's a scene. If any of you guys have seen Greedy, there's a scene where basically Kirk Douglas plays an old rich guy, and all his family are trying to get his money off him, and a young girl comes into the scene with him, and all the family go to threaten her to say, listen, get away from him, you're not getting his money, basically. And that happens to happen in a thunderstorm. And just as the thunderstorm went off, the surround speakers kicked in, and it made such a difference. It actually made me jump. It made the dogs jump because they thought it was thunder as well. Well, it was thunder, it was just, special effects thunder. And it just made such a difference to the movie. It's like watching the movie on a Blu-ray and not doing it for a month has shall we say, made me realise just how much better Blu-ray is. That wasn't even a 4K, that was a Blu-ray. And that just made an absolute massive difference. So if you're trying to compare streaming and compare movies, well, with the stream, I guess I didn't have the surround sounds on with the streaming, so maybe some of these streaming services have a surround sound. Let's have a wee look. Let's have a wee look. let's turn. Oh, you can see my TV in the video already. So let's turn this on. See that? Look, my surround sounds went on. I'll need to fix my TV settings so it works. But I think I'll show you the pickups video on a different one. Oh, what we got on kitchen? We've got Kitchen Nightmares I was watching on YouTube. So let's just go to the settings, change the sound settings to audio output. Close. Right, let's go to Amazon Prime or something. Let's go to Amazon Prime. Or Prime Video. Oh look, there's the ringy power up. That wasn't even up at midnight last night. I was going to watch it, but let's have a look. Let's just go to the No One. No One's a great film. It does say it's got 5.1 surround. Let's just listen to this. See if I think this is the same. Come with me to Middle Earth. No, we'll skip Middle Earth. No, that just doesn't sound the same. That's it. That's my surround system on -18. You can tell the sound is just not great on that. You can just hear it's just not got it. It's just not got the same thing. So let's do it. Let's just switch to my. So I've not changed the volume. Let's just switch to my. Wait, I think Reedy's still in. Let's just go to the Blu-ray. Also, I don't know whether the phone will pick up the difference in sound or not, but that was just so low. Even at that you know, a level that was good there. Now I can hear that. I can hear that coming at the back speakers. I can hear it coming at the front. To be fair, that probably doesn't help, Arlie. Molly, the certificate, we need to get a frame for Molly's black belt certificate. Let's see if I can just get to the scene with the thunderstorm. I know. I'm probably going to get copyrighted on YouTube for doing this, more than likely. I should have been more prepared if I was going to do this, shouldn't I? But you can even hear it when it does that. It's just so much better. Let's see if I can get a scene selection. It says chapter selection, it is. Here, this is it, scene 9, where the threatener. This is the scene. And that just comes round your speakers. And it just doesn't do that with streaming. Just doesn't do it with streaming. This is where the corner are.
You had us worried.
About what?
Well, we're all here visiting. We put Uncle
think that's enough before I get copyrighted. So I think I say I'm gonna do another video of my pickups later. But that was just my confession, shall we say, on why I've not watched physical media for a month and what I'd done and what it meant when I came back to watch a Blu-ray. It just seemed so much better. It really did. Is that my imagination? Let me know. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.